Good morning, people. Good morning, all. It is your boy, MrRuidiaz, here to talk to you about the Coldplay concert that was held. I have no clue where, but it's about the Astronomer and what was going on there. It is genuinely crazy to get caught lacking while you're supposedly trying to have a good time. You know how crazy that is? That is actually insane. So if you don't know what we're talking about, there is literally footage of this all over the place. The CEO of the Astronomer, I believe it is. Look right here. Look, let's just catch it here.
The Astronomer CEO and head of HR caught having an affair at the Coldplay concert reminds me so much of the Ned Fulmer affair with Alex Herring, and the internet was so quick to identify them.
But yeah, bro, the chief executive officer, bro, and the HR.
Alex Byron, CEO, and Kristin Cabot, CPO, aka head of HR, were both married with kids. Both got caught on the Jumbotron, and whoever was in charge of the Jumbotron needs a raise. And can we talk about the employee that was with them?
No, I need to find the original fucking video. Hold on. Bruh, hold on. Because, like, where's the actual video?
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Yo! Not the Coldplay dude! That is crazy as fuck! That is genuinely insane. Bro, not Coldplay, bro. That is crazy. Tough way to find out your spouse likes Coldplay. Andy Byron just confirmed he is indeed a slimy snake. In his statement, he is trying to blame Coldplay for getting caught cheating. No sincere, heartfelt thoughts to the lives he destroyed for his wife, children, employees, and investors. First of all, fuck the employees. Second of all, fuck the investors. Like, what? Who gives a shit? The wife is the one going through it. I would even say fuck the kids. Like, what? The wife is the one that's literally embarrassed for life. This is crazy. The kids, yeah, you know, if you look up to your dad, you just find out that your dad's a piece of shit. Like, yeah, that definitely sucks. But employee and investors, what are the? How is this destroying the employee's life? How is your boss having an affair ruining your fucking life? Please tell me how the hell that would ruin your life, bro. Nothing is going on there, please. But that is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy that he caught, like, he was like trying to be like, you know, talk about them, right? Because they're on the Jumbotron.
An affair or they're just very shy.
Bro, and the other HR ladies are right there, cooked. Look at Shorty. Look at Shorty, bro. Why he showing her ring? Like, yeah, at least I'm faithful. Faithfully stupid. You know what's crazy? I was telling my girl this yesterday. This is dumb. This is dumb. Because, like, I think if you play off of the fact that, like, you know, you just chill. Or you just chill, relax, don't do all this. I don't think this would have happened. This whole mess would have fucking happened. But in hindsight, if you just don't cheat on your wife, this would actually never happen. Like, it literally would have never fucking happened because it's that simple. Don't cheat on your fucking wife, you piece of fucking shit. Like, oh my God, it's not that hard. Coldplay hasn't made a single in years, but that night they made 4. Sad part is if they had acted normal, that's literally what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. What's the Astronomer? Y'all gonna roast me for this, but what the fuck is the Astronomer? My wife made a big deal about this. A unified data ops experience. Astronomer empowers data teams to bring mission critical software, analytics, and AI to life. So what is this? Bro, look at his face. Oh, they're right here. They're both right here. Wait, people use fucking LinkedIn like Facebook? What is this? People genuinely use LinkedIn like Facebook? Ain't no fucking way. Cause like, what is this person? Andy Byron is playing the victim. He's not sorry. Only sorry he got caught. Zero sympathy. Wow. Can't even talk. Why are we using LinkedIn like an actual social media? This is not Twitter or Facebook, bro. Go to Twitter or Facebook for this. This is the statement he made. Also, I have no clue what the Astronomer does. But I want to acknowledge the moment that's been circulating online and the disappointment it's caused. What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out on a very public stage. That's already crazy as hell. Because what was supposed to be a night of music and joy. Huh? You cheating on your wife was supposed to be about music and joy? Dog, you are actually delusional. I want to sincerely apologize to my wife, to my family, and the team at Astronomer. You deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader. This is not who I want to be or who I want to represent the company I helped build. I'm taking time to reflect this fucking guy, to take accountability and to figure out the next steps, personally and professionally. I ask for privacy as I navigate that process. I also want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment became public without my consent. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Get a load of this fucking guy. Can you believe that? like, what's up with bro? What's genuinely up with bro? Because what is he talking about? A private moment became public without my consent. We're not talking about some regular mill shit, bro. You cheated on your wife. Plus, she is cheating on her husband. She is HR. Literally, she is HR. Like, what are we talking about, dog? This is crazy. Like, what is wrong with bro? What is going through bro's head? By the way, the video on YouTube is called Cops Find... Huh? What are we talking about, bro? What? What are we talking about, bro? What the hell? Okay, you sent me a link about what? I bet he didn't even apologize. He did it. He didn't. He's just mad at the fact that he got caught. Like, he is genuinely mad at the fact that he got caught, bro. And again, he's blaming... Look. This right here is literally insane. What should have been a private moment became public without my consent. Dog, what? I saw the video. Maybe if they didn't react the way they did, maybe no one would have thought it was weird. Nobody would have. Like, nobody would have. But I think they're supposed to be a big deal. Like, again, I have no fucking clue what the Astronomer does or what it is. Like, to the point, like, I'm genuinely confused at what the fuck they do. Like, generative, mission critical analytics. Like, is it like some AI slop? Like, I'm confused at what the fuck they do. Reduce from structure, complexity, accelerated development and operations, complete data ops. Yeah, it looks like they just grab, like, information. Like, I don't know what they do. But yeah, that's literally the thing. If they would have not made it a big deal, if they would have not put themselves on the spotlight like that, and obviously I'm not talking about like the Jumbotron. Can't control that. You got cooked. But like making it as weird as you did, bro, no dice. It's not gonna work. It's literally not gonna work, bro. But yeah, let's finish the statement. I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone else's life into a spectacle. Does that say FI? Did they not proofread this? Are you dead ass? Why is there a point FI there at the end? As the French once said, saying, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to... Also, what do you mean as a friend when saying? Like, do you know Coldplay? You don't know Coldplay, bro. Like, what are you talking about? No amount of damage control will save him. What's crazy is the lady is his director of HR. She, of all people, should know better. You want to know what's even crazier? Is the big deal that companies make when, like, you date somebody at work. Or, like, you have some sort of relationship with somebody at work. Or, like, you can't... How do I say this? Like, you know how like, sometimes you work with, like, your partner and you can't, like at work, you're, like, nobody knows, right? I don't know if you guys have ever seen this or have witnessed this. I used to be a supervisor, so I kind of did see this. And, like, my place of employment at the time literally would do that. Like, they would literally, like, make a big deal about the fact that, like, a couple is together or, like, you can't work together and shit like that. And I think that's fucking ridiculous. That's genuinely ridiculous. If you can be professional in a public setting, like, what the fuck? Like, we're all adults. I don't think we're, like, children that act all horny 24/7. But the fact that this motherfucker literally did that. And I bet you there's an HR policy about not messing around with people at your job. I know for a fact there's one. Like, get the fuck out of here. But you are correct. You shouldn't shit where you eat. Like, that is genuinely correct. 100%. I did it twice, I think. Did not work out for me, bro. So yes, do not shit what you eat. Never works out. It never genuinely works out at all. It is like the worst shit ever. But, so, what is this shorty doing? Like, did she put out a statement? Like, this is actually crazy. Bro, they're actually here. Like, front page. Front fucking page. That's them. Oh my God, bro. Not the fucking picture being the first thing that pops up. Oh my God, this is insane. You know what's crazy though? At the job that I was talking about, they had found out that a supervisor, he was very good at his job. Supervisor fucking had like a relationship with one of the employees, like person under them. They told the person under them to quit so he can stay there because once again, he was providing them with good numbers. Like, how fucking insane is that? Genuinely, how fucking insane is that? To tell somebody to quit their fucking job because your boyfriend is a supervisor. That's insane. This has got to be like the whitest problem ever. Like, you're at a Coldplay concert having an affair on like the whitest company ever made. And the people involved, like white people. Reddit has to be going crazy. Astronomer is a software company that allows you to run Apache Airflow workflows in a way that hasn't been done before. This resulted in a lot of buzz and interest around the company, and many people in tech are watching them. Also, they are very important. Holy shit. The CEO and the HR lady appearing in a video attending a public concert with not their spouses is really stupid from both of them. It shows poor judgment, lack of foresight, and those are not the qualities you want from your leaders. They both represent the company and have just lost all their credibility. Okay, no disrespect. And it literally is going to sound the same what I'm about to say. Cheating on your wife doesn't mean you don't have the skills to run a company, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I get it. You want somebody with good qualities. You want somebody that's not a fucking piece of filth. And I understand that. But what the hell that got to do with running a company, though? Like, what the fuck? But how are their employees, vendors, and investors going to respect them or want to do business with them? Astronomers' extensive funding might have a morality clause to protect the reputation of interested parties. This is a major PR crisis, and I wouldn't be surprised if one or both of them are asked to step down. Additionally, the woman next to them works with them too and recently got promoted. To an outsider, it might appear she didn't get her promotion on merit. What do you think that would say about the hiring practices as astronomer? That's true. That is true. I'm on firm belief that HR is not there to help the lower level employees. They're not. HR's job is to help the company not get sued. That's it, bro. HR is not there, bro, for you. They're not. They're literally They're there to help the company not go through it. That's all it is. And I haven't even said the main one. They can absolutely lose customers over this or will have trouble getting new customers in the future. That's terrible for any company, let alone a tech startup that was on a promising trajectory. That is true. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. This video possesses a major reputational risk to a tech company that is already being watched. Worst case scenario is their funding gets pulled and people at Astronomer will lose their jobs. Damn. Too bad they can't do anything about the higher ups. Literally, bro. I appreciate this right here because I still wasn't understanding what the fuck Astronomer was, but I see. Perfect. My girl's so funny because I know my girl doesn't know anything about this, and she's like, "Oh, they work for the Astronomer." I'm pretty sure she thinks it's like some science shit. Everybody in the HR department watching the head of HR lady walk in. The way he ducked is similar to how my dog hides under the table after attempting to steal food. Open to work, bruh. Let's end this saga with a couple good memes. First one right here. Chris Martin in the concert. When you tried your best, but you don't succeed. CEO caught on Jumbotron during Coldplay concert leads to affair accusations. No shit, Sherlock. Honey, I'm sorry. It was a mistake. She means nothing to me. You went to a Coldplay concert. That is so fucking real, bro. Like, it's not even about the fact that bro cheated. It's the fact that, motherfucker, you just went to a Coldplay concert and you didn't even take me. That would genuinely send me off the edge. Like, how the fuck did you go to a Coldplay concert and you didn't even say shit to me, bro? This one, I respect it. You know, in real life, loading screens. Here we go. Romancing the chief of HR will make you immune from HR complaints. Rough, rough, rough. Yeah, this is actually embarrassing. They posted this in the fucking... Oof. Wait, is this a different one? Let me start by apologizing to my wife, my family, my wife, and our wonderful employees. My behavior is inexcusable, and the shame I am receiving is well-deserved. I tried to hide my actions, but the truth has finally been revealed. I am a Coldplay Getting caught having an affair with an executive at a Coldplay concert gotta be top 5 whitest things in history. Look at this photograph. We have Coldplay tickets for you and your favorite co-worker. Oh my god. This motherfucker is like blaming everybody but himself that he got caught. Should have not been cheating, bro. Once again, like, you're literally insane. You're clinically delusional, bro. Guy's just enjoying his affair. Me about to ruin the vibe by voicing the painful truth you've been avoiding. Wait, what's this? I did some digging and found a pic of the wife and one of their kids. The woman in the video looks way older than her. Coldplay divorce tour. Could be true. Because supposedly Chris Martin also left his girl, so it really might be the divorce tour. Getting caught cheating anywhere is a disaster, but honestly, bro, getting caught cheating at a Coldplay concert, that is new levels of bullshit, bro. You hate to see it. Especially with your coworker. You hate to see it. I don't know what else to say, but this would be the end of the video. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Like and subscribe. And let me know what else we should be talking about or seeing here in this world.